These plays are plays that literally the defense can't really do anything about it. What is going on, everybody? It is Jake with Master Football, back at it again. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who've never been here before, this is Jake with Master Football. All things pro football, college football, video game football, anything related to American football, we discuss on the show right now. Please, 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 emphasis on the please. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please share it. Please do anything like that that drives engagement. Comment on it, anything like that. I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So this past weekend of football, okay, there was some notable matchups in college football. I think that it's starting to see that, Michigan's starting to reveal themselves amongst the pack. Alabama obviously is Alabama. There's several top flight teams out there. Penn State still looks good. I want to talk about pro football because this last week I made a video that was about the 5 undefeated teams in the NFL right now. So yesterday there were 4 of them that played. Obviously the Raiders played tonight on Monday Night Football. Hey, go Raiders, let's go. And then we had the Broncos lost to the Ravens. Teddy Bridgewater looks like he got injured and he is out. Who knows? Concussion. We'll see how that works out there. The Carolina Panthers lost to the Dallas Cowboys. And then the Rams lost as well. The team the Rams lost to was the Arizona Cardinals. I don't think that the Arizona Cardinals get nearly as much respect as they should. Case in point, this is shocking, okay? You can do this right now on your phone or on your computer, wherever you're watching from. Google Cardinals, just see Cardinals, and see what comes up. The Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals, are one of the oldest franchises in all of the NFL. Again, I want to say they started off in Chicago, went down to St. Louis, and then went over to Arizona. But if you Google Cardinals, you will find the St. Louis Cardinals. Granted, the St. Louis Cardinals, if you see down here, the St. Louis Cardinals have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 11 championships. So, okay. Take back the statement. It makes sense. But again, the Arizona Cardinals right now are one of the hottest teams in the NFL. The Arizona Cardinals start off week 1 at the Tennessee Titans. Chandler Jones has a gazillion sacks. They win that game. Then they play the Vikings. Now, that Vikings game was a little goofy because the Vikings should have won it with the kick. In fact, you can actually listen to the radio guy for the Cardinals or for the Vikings be like, oh, yes, he missed it. It was actually kind of cool. The Jaguars won at the Jaguars. Other than that, Jamal Agnew kick return for a touchdown that was the longest play, tied for the longest play in NFL history. Not much notable to watch there. And then there was the win at the Los Angeles Rams, which was a huge one. The Rams, a lot of people thought that the Rams, after their victory over the Buccaneers, they were the top team. I'm telling you right now, they got ran off the field. It was very apparent that the Cardinals were the better team and they had just better players. So how are they doing it right now? So they're doing it from a couple of different things. So they are currently the number 2 offense in the NFL. The number 1 offense in the NFL is the Las Vegas Raiders. The reason being is because Derek Carr throws for 400 yards a game. But the second highest offensive team is the Arizona Cardinals. They're number 6 in rushing, number 4 in passing, number 1 in scoring, notably. So Kyler Murray also has the highest completion percentage in the NFL, around 76% right now. So a lot of people think he's just doing bombs, this and that. He's actually extremely efficient. He's playing very, very well. Also of note is their defense is pretty solid too. So the defense has top 20 PFF graded players at all 3 levels of the defense. At the back end, so they have Budda Baker at safety, who's number 15, Byron Murphy at corner 19. They have Isaiah Simmons, number 14 linebacker, and then Chandler Jones, the number 4 edge rusher in the league. So those are the basic aspects, okay? Basic breakdown of the team, who they've beaten, and so on and so forth. What makes this team special? It's one thing and one thing only, okay? It's Kyler Murray. In particular, Kyler Murray plays. I have 3 of them, okay? I have one from week 1, I have one from week 2, and I have one from week 4 just yesterday. We're going to see those right now. These plays are plays that literally the defense can't really do anything about it. So every team has good players on the offense. Every team has good receivers. Every team has all those kind of things. Kyler Murray can do things that other quarterbacks just can't do, okay? The only one maybe would be Lamar Jackson. However, Kyler Murray is much more efficient at passing than Lamar is. Lamar's getting there, obviously, but Kyler Murray is extremely efficient at his passing. I want to show you 3 of these plays, starting off with against the Tennessee Titans. So this is a reaction video. Again, attention, this is a reaction video. I had a video demonetized because I said I was taking somebody else's stuff. I was, but this right here is a reaction video. We've muted it just to make sure here. This is my original clip. Okay, sorry. But anyways, we're going to see this play right here. Just go ahead and watch. He's going to go ahead and take this. This is a 3rd and 10. All right, drops back to pass. Guys get through. He loops through and loops over to the left. Okay, and then he jukes this guy, and then he comes back to the right, and then he throws the ball downfield, and completion 16 yards, first down. What do you do? Okay, you're a defensive back. You're a I don't know. You get some faster players. We just need defensive linemen that run 4.3s that can chase down this guy. That's almost impossible to prepare for that kind of play. You just kind of put your hands up. A lot of people, when they would play Mike Vick, excuse me, by people, I mean defensive coordinators, they would say, listen, there's going to be 4 or 5 plays a game that you just can't defend him. They're just going to be able to do that kind of stuff, and they're going to get the first down. You just got to accept it. And you see those kinds of plays there. That was on a 3rd and 10, extended the drive, and goes on from there. Let's go to the play he had for week 2. So here we are, a 1st and 10 inside 2 minutes. So they're on their about their 23-yard line. So they're going to be trying to go down and score. Well, he is going to make an absolutely miraculous play. Again, this is a reaction video. But he's going to make an absolutely miraculous play. He will escape the pocket. They're going to have some pressure off the edge here at the bottom of the screen. And then he will go ahead and make a play. Let's check this out. So you see down here at the bottom of the screen, that pressure comes free. 91's free. He jukes that guy out of the way, runs all the way over, and then absolutely just hucks it downfield. But bam, Rondell Moore catches it. Christian Kirk leads the block all the way. 70-yard touchdown right there. That is absolutely huge. They were losing at that point in the game, and now they were winning. Absolutely huge play. This play is the play they had just yesterday against the Rams. So this is the game is still in a close situation. So there's about 9:40 left in the second quarter. 3rd and 16. They're going to send 5 guys. Number 41 is going to have the ability to chase him down, but again, he'll have the chance to chase him down. Whether or not he has the ability, let's see how this goes. So here we go. He's going to come down here. He escapes the pocket, jukes 41, and then this is 3rd and 16. First down. Ugh. Absolutely just breaks your back. They eventually scored at the remainder of that drive. Those are Kyler Murray plays, okay? There's nothing to do. You just got to put your hands up, all right? Because you cannot defend that. So they have that in addition to solid running backs, solid offensive line, great receivers, playmakers at all 3 levels of the defense. I do think that they have a middle-of-the-road defense, so that could be a potential for them to slow things down. But I want to go ahead and look at a couple different things here. The first thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at the schedule going forward to see how it kind of lines up. And then we're going to see, I want to talk about one important thing with that schedule. So here they are, those 4 wins they had. Remember, this Vikings game could have gone either way. The Vikings kicked that field goal, and then eventually it went wide right, I believe. And then going down here, so we see what they have here. This is continuing. So they have the Niners at home this next week. Jimmy Garoppolo was knocked out of the game. So this could be a Trey Lance start. Now, the Niners will be a desperate football team, so you got to watch out for that. At the Browns, that will be a tough one. It will be in October, though. So if you will see the fact that I actually checked the weather, it looks like that game will probably be at worst in the 50s with some rain, but not too bad of weather. Then you have the Texans. Oh, no. The Packers will be a tough game. Then you have the Niners in California in the Bay Area during the fall, which will be beautiful. And then you have the Cardinals at home for their dome. And then at the Seahawks, that could be a little rainy, but I don't suspect it'll be that too bad. Then you have at the Bears in December. This will be a bad weather game. This will be one of the few opportunities where you will get some help against the Cardinals. I actually would not be surprised if the Bears were maybe not favored, but more closely, like it will be a smaller line, maybe like a 3.5 point spread as opposed to like a touchdown or something like that. And then you have these last couple of games. Cardinals at home, that's a dome. Lions on the road, that's a dome. Cardinals at home, that's a dome. Cowboys at the Cowboys, that's a dome. And then the Cardinals at home, that's a dome. So they have realistically 1, maybe 2 bad weather games the rest of the season. If not for those bad weather games, it looks like your defense is going to have to try and stop the number 1 offense in the NFL. Again, I would love it if the Raiders came out and they won tonight. I would absolutely be thrilled because then it would be 4-0. It would be looking solid. But it looks right now that, depending upon what happens with the Niners, I do think that the Cardinals are looking at a potential 5-0 start. They do have to work on some things. Their defense needs some work. It looks like Kyler Murray has thrown 4 picks on the season, so he will still put the ball in coverage. But, got playmakers on defense. Kyler Murray can just make magic happen, and they're the number 2 offense in the NFL, the number 1 scoring offense in the NFL. They're going to give a lot of teams problems going forward. Get in the comments. What do you guys think? Are they a mirage? Who's the actual best team in the NFL? Let me know from there, because I personally think that they are starting to separate themselves from the pack. And as the NFL has, especially with rule changes, they've gotten more offensive oriented. I don't know if there's a super dominant defense that's going to be able to stop them, but they are looking good, and I suspect they're going to continue it on. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Get in those comments. Let me know what you think. I will see you guys tomorrow for Raider Tuesday. Hopefully, Raiders win tonight, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out.